Alright, hey guys, it's Warm here, and today I have a pretty great game here in the T20, and yeah, as you can already see the title of the video, you can't win them all, and unfortunately, you try to do your best, but you're gonna notice some key mistakes that I make in this game that ultimately lead to the ultimate result. So here, trying to drive into position, unfortunately gets spotted out by the AMX, but this is a phenomenal matchmaking for the T20. We are top tier. There's only 4 tier 7s per side, and we decide to take the vital northwest portion of this map, and I'm slow to move up here to get into this position, and looks like the VK already got to position before me, but I make a pretty good trade. My gun does 240 alpha damage, whereas he's using a smaller gun, so it only does 113. And I can see on the map that our team is trying to make a push, and so I see that the enemies are actually, they both just fired, so I know I can make this push out and slap that VK for another 230. So pretty great result for me so far, and it looks like our KV-1S made it full HP, so I got lucky there. And then now I noticed that the AMX is trying to make some plays. It looks like the enemies are trying to push the south of this map, and that's just an amazing RNG shot right there. Barely aimed, hits that AMX on the move. Definitely not a hacker. And we see the AMX comes out again. We waited for him, and now we put him down to less than 200, and he's ultimately, our TDs are able to finish him off. So a really great result there. However, we're still down on HP. We've already lost 2 of our players, a setter and a E2. And now here I'm just trying to see if I can find a shot at this VK. Looks like our allies are trying to push through this northwest, which is, I believe, the right play. They only have three enemies here on this side, and there's 5 of us, so, well, not anymore. There's 4 of them now. But this full HP Churchill is moving in, so see, that adds like a different wrinkle. The beginning of this game, I play a little bit passively. I'm trying to mark this tank, actually, trying to go for my 3rd mark. And I'm taking it very slow, actually. So here, Churchill goes all the way over the hill, able to find a shot into that lower plate as the Churchill moves forward. The gun on this tank, I actually say, is probably one of the best guns that you can get on a tier 7 medium tank. Has, let's see, 240 alpha damage with 160 pen on the standard and 243 pen on the APCR with 1000 shell velocity, which is really good as well. So high alpha damage, which helps you trade very effectively this tier. Trying to get a shot into the Churchill, unfortunately miss. Hits the ridge. And then we move forward here, trying to get another shot into him. You see the IKV here, and I don't really want to sit here that often because of that artillery. This position's a little bit exposed, and I noticed this KV-1 is stock, and he seems to have a bit of trouble against this VK, so trying to move in to help him. But unfortunately, he's kind of in a precarious situation. He's in the middle of a crossfire, and unfortunately, I can't really help him. And as artillery eliminates him as well. That left has already picked up 3 kills, and this is a very, very bad situation. We're down 5 kills. Get a nice kill shot in the Sturv. Well, we take a hit in return from the VK. And now I decide to retreat. Unfortunately, take a shot in the side from the KV1. The SH version, which is the shielded, which is a part of the new Christmas boxes. So I'm telling my Stir friend to fall back. This Churchill has a little bit more HP than him, but not anymore, as I am able to put another 200 damage into him. Trying to tell him to fall back. I'm supporting him. But now I notice that the VK is actually pushing up here, and unfortunately our T67, I thought about going behind him, but then I realized there's too many sniping TDs back there, and I thought the VK was going to push through. Instead, I take the shot at the KV1. I'm loading a lot of gold right now because I really want to, you know, secure these kills. And aim a little bit there. Luckily, the VK backs off. And now I see our Stir friend is moving in, so I want to help support him. Obviously, have to eliminate the low HP tanks. Move here. And unfortunately, the T67 takes out our Stir friend. And now I see the IKV on our left, so I want to move forward to try to get out of his range. And the T67 misses. Unfortunately, he didn't have enough gun depression because he was angling his tank upward. And now I think that the IKV, which I rightly suspect that he's actually going to come flank me. That's a really bad miss on my part. And now it's a 2v5. Get a nice shot into that IKV. And now I know he's a 2-shot for me. But I know we both fired, and he has like a similar reload to me, I believe. So luckily I take that shot and I'm able to pull back. And this is why you want a turret and not to be a, you know, tank destroyer with no turret. Just gives you the flexibility to go around the corner. And now I see this M10 who's capping. Not sure where that shell went. And I think he's still there. So I'm going to try to feather a shot into there. Unfortunately, that one hits the wreck. And now I switch back to gold rounds because the shell velocity means that it's not going to arc as much. And it's going to go more, or hopefully go more towards where I aim. This is where I was debating on, because my accuracy is so bad, whether I should just move forward and get closer. But that beautiful snipe there. Shell actually went where I aimed it. And here's the crucial mistake in the replay. Instead of realizing that it's a 3v1, and everybody's, based on my mod, it says they're all full HP because they're on the other side. But I don't know that, if that's true. But seeing as the T34 FT hasn't been spotted since the beginning of the game, I'm assuming he's full HP. And I decide here to actually go for artillery. My thinking was, if I end up being in a close combat situation with a T34, I want to get rid of the RNG, which is the artillery, obviously, 2 of them, and both of them have actually 5 kills combined. So this was my thinking at the time. I want to try to get rid of the RNG, but unfortunately, you can kind of you know, guess what's going to happen. So let me just skip ahead a little bit. So we move up here. We think that the artillery is around this corner here. So moving up here. And lo and behold, there he is. But unfortunately, someone's in the cap as well. And I think maybe that miss, that auto aim miss, maybe would have cost me a few seconds that I could have maybe gone back. But yeah, cue the sad music, because really all that's gonna happen is just me crying in the background. Me banging my desk. Like, why did I not just go back and defend? Why did I have to, you know, try to do 300 IQ plays thinking that they would try to hunt me down even though I'm on 7 kills? Yeah. Mistakes were made. And yeah, I say in chat, not enough time. Yep. And I'm trying to run here. 3, 2, 1, and nope. Yep. That's how it ends. Sad. Alright. Here's the post game. This was an ace tanker, unfortunately. Top gun. High caliber. 4,100 exactly damage. 7 kills. 927 base experience. We actually had more base experience than even the highest experienced player on the enemy team. Yeah, feels bad. Yeah, I think we did more damage than our entire team combined. Let me just make sure that's true. Yeah, and I added up all the damage, and unfortunately we did less than our entire team combined. But yeah, there you go. But anyways, now you know. You want to defend. Defend. When in doubt, defend. I hope you guys enjoyed this, my suffering. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Or I'm out.